One of the things a lot of my patients ask me is, why do I get allergies? Like, what is going on and why can't I just kick them? Or why every season do these allergies just basically take over my body and make my life miserable for a period of weeks or months? The things that you can control is what you're consuming in your body via food and supplementation. And that's what I wanted to do in part for you today in this video. To kind of briefly go over the broad scope in terms of why your body might be reacting to allergen sources, is that there is an underlying level of inflammatory issues. So inflammation is the underlying precursor to allergies being as severe as they are. So some folks, like me, I'm experiencing a mild level. And my mild level will go down as I kind of manage the histamine response and I manage the inflammatory response of the body. Some people have really high intense levels where they're constantly dealing with sinus infections, and then they're on antibiotics, and it's this awful routine, and then the gut stuff gets going on, and it's a hard cycle. It's like you're a hamster on a wheel and it's hard to get off of it. That is one of the reasons why folks deal with allergies in different levels and scales. It's very complicated, and if you wanted to do a one-on-one consultation, I do that over Skype and FaceTime now, then you just have your seasonal issues. So we moved up here to Georgia, and then all of a sudden it started raining really intensely. We literally live in the woods, and it's super countrified up here. We have deer and chipmunks, and I'm sure all of you who live in the country, no offense to you, I'm just used to living near the water, literally the ocean. And so I'm used to breathing in salt water air, more humid air, and that has probably helped me manage some of the allergen responses I may have had in Florida. Up here, so one of the big offenders right now is something called goldenrod, and it's really beautiful. I've been admiring it as I'm driving and even out walking and exercising outside, not realizing that it is my major allergen offender. So there's some things you can't control, like rain you can't control. You can't control the environmental factors, where you might have seasonal increases in rain that yields more kind of mold-like symptoms that then decreases your immune response and then increases your inflammatory response. For folks that want a more intense type of therapeutic focus and minimizing some of that really high level allergic response, I like to add silver, colloidal silver particularly, and I'll put a link down there as well to one of my favorite brands that I found to be most impactful for folks. But that's going to help minimize some of the actual infection. So if you're dealing with this chronic kind of situation that's recurring and you're on that hamster wheel I referenced, the silver will actually help minimize that from going from mild or moderate inflammation to like full-blown infection. So the infection stuff is what we really want to stay away from. I don't want any of the folks watching my videos to have to take antibiotics if they don't have to. Just by nature of all the gut stuff, it's not the best, but it's necessary. I mean, if you got an infection, and you've tried all the different things, sometimes you just need it to put you over the edge, but this is for maintenance. So I like to do preventative and maintenance types of programs to help minimize that long-term effect and being on the hamster wheel. So I can help people get off it and I can help people stay off it. So you limit that cycle. Thanks again, everybody. I hope you'll subscribe to my video. Stay tuned for more information. Every week I'm releasing more healthy related videos and recipes, and just really excited to be your partner on your wellness journey. Have a great day.